This is Simplify 1918, and well, I brought home this last weekend, so it's actually pretty cool and pretty interesting. We had a pretty interesting time getting it. So the buddy of mine who helped me out, we ended up taking my trailer, which is this guy right here, to go pick it up, and one of the tires decided to let the valve core leak, and well, ended up being flat, so we had to take it down and get her fixed. Which, yeah, it is what it is. So anyways, so here it is. It's all wrapped up and sitting all nice and pretty. And then later on, and I know it looks like we're missing stuff, but we're not. We got everything for it. All the stuff's here, including the blocks and all that stuff. I gotta pull that out and do some stuff with it. And then this right here, the top, it's gonna have to get cleaned up. And this eventually is gonna go in the house, but for now it's gonna stay out here. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is do something to get something to clean it up and keep it from getting rusty. But otherwise, everything else is put together and has everything in here. It's got its boxes, it's got its stuff to open it up, it's got the crank. This right here, we ended up taping it shut, and then we ended up wrapping the top up there to keep those doors from flopping all over the place. You even got the stuff down here on the bottom that opens up. And then you even got this guy down here. And this one opens up too. This is where all the ashes were. And this right here is an ash catcher, which is the only one I've seen that actually has an ash catcher. I didn't see it on the other ones. I still got it on the rollers, which is okay. But yeah, this is a Home and Comfort. I believe this one is from the 1920s. I think 27 or 29 was determined the actual date. But that's the other thing too, is I'm going to have to track down and find some. Because you see, we got... you can't see that. Anyway, so there's a screw here that's there. But then over here, we're missing a screw. There's a couple other spots that are missing screws as well too, which shouldn't be too hard because it's just regular basic hardware with the flat screwdriver on the top, and then it's got the square nut on the bottom. Like this guy right here, where it's got the square nut. So those are pretty common screws, which I don't think that detracts from the actual value. And then, you know, you got the different things that opens and closes, as you can see there, and then it's got another one down here, which you're not going to be able to see that. But anyways, so you got things that open and close and all kinds of stuff. And then this guy right here, I'm going to have to clean that up. This thing's going to have to come off and get actually pulled off and cleaned. And then this side is where the water tank goes, which I happen to have that. That's got to come out of the truck and come into the garage. But yeah, it's overall pretty nice, pretty clean. The only part that I saw was this spot here. That's a little bit worn through, and then up here's got a little bit of rustic measure on it. Right there. Which I heard you can clean it up and then do like a clear coat to make sure it doesn't like rust any further with high temperature paint, or not paint, clear coat, whatever. I think that's pretty much it off of this guy. I'll have to show you guys down the road once I get it either in the house or get her set up and running. I'm going to have to find a guy around here who can go through and figure out everything that's needed and necessary for it to get it up and make sure it's running properly. But, yeah. I mean, the inside. So, this locks it like this. And then when you lift it up. Wait, does it go down? Oh, there we go. When you go up, it opens up in here. I know it's a little dirty and dusty in there. And the same thing with the rack. I got a rack for it, but it's actually not that bad. Not bad of a... And it's all solid. Just gotta make sure I clean it all out, vacuum it out and all that stuff. This is just dirt. And a little bit minor rust, but I'm going to clean that up later too. That'll be one of these winter projects because my garage is a heated garage, so that or in the spring come back out and clean her up. Look at that. I like that because it's still got the emblem here. And then I'm going to have to clean off all the sticky stuff. This happens to be actual carpenter's tape, which is kind of interesting because it helped hold the door into place. Which I don't need that portion of it because the other portion of it will hold. And then the fire brick. It goes right here. And we had to pull the fire brick out because otherwise we were not going to be able to move it. But anyways, so yeah, this is a short 5-6 minute video for you guys. If you have any questions or whatever, ask me in the comment section. Give a thumbs up for a like, subscribe if you haven't, and share the video because the more the merrier, and the more subscribers I get, the more videos I'll be able to put out. This is Semper Fi 1918 out.